Hey there guys, what is going on? This is Kosh and I got a nice glass of ginger ale right beside me because my voice is just awful. It's been really croaky. But enough of that. Uh, Today's gonna be my first serious live calm. I'm gonna be talking about a very serious topic today, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys have any topics you want me to talk about, please just comment down below. I will not judge you. But anyways, let me get a little sip of my ginger ale quickly. That's refreshing. Alright, what I want to talk about this topic today is something that I really believe in. Something that I dream of and I really want to happen. It's mainly about feeling like a hero, feeling really accomplished about yourself, feeling twice the person as you ever did. One thing I strongly believe in is the traveling aspect of life. Sorry, I just took another sip of ginger ale. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the one thing I strongly believe in is the traveling aspect of life. Travel around to get to know yourself better. And this goes hand in hand with feeling like a hero and feeling very accomplished about yourself because, well, in my opinion, but this is because, when you could travel somewhere, you learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about life and other humans. And when you return home, you're like twice the person as you were. You've grown a lot over that time away. And people start to notice that. And they see you totally different. In a good way, though. Majority of the time. You never know. You could go travel and become like a drug lord. I don't think they'll think very highly of that, but that's just me. But anyways, let me get back on topic here. There's a couple of TV shows I've watched during my time, and they both really reinforce this idea onto me. Sorry, I just took another sip of ginger ale. The first show I would like to talk about is this show called Jericho. For those of you that don't know, Jericho is a TV show that was made back in 2004. It follows the main character, his name's Jake, and a small town of Jericho. A small town of about 5,000 people. But basically how the first episode starts out is Jake comes back to Jericho and you learn that he's been gone for 7 years and no one's knew where he went, why he went, or where he or when exactly he left. No one knew anything, not even his parents. So he just comes back one day, not just to show up again, but because to collect his grandfather's will that he left him, which was lots of money. But his parents wouldn't give it to him because his dad thinks he's a failure. Thinks he's bad. He's bad. So pissed off, he leaves. He leaves, and no one knows where he's going to go. No one knows what he does. But while he was leaving, while he was on the road, he saw a giant nuke over by the New Denver area, which is where Jericho was kept by. So he was forced to stay behind. He was forced to stay in Jericho because they needed him. Throughout the series, there's many instances where he saved the town from a bunch of disasters because the main plot of Jericho is lots of over 20 capital cities in the U.S. were bombed, right? So of course they have no power, no energy, no resources. They just survive with what they got and what they could scavenge. So during the series, Jake's helped out the town many times, like saved them from lots and lots of stuff. Uh, I'm gonna just take a quick sip of ginger ale quickly. But yeah, he saved the town a lot from many different things. And he has all these skills that no one's knew about. Like he left as has like kind of like a failure, viewed as a failure, and he came back with all these skills that people would never even dream of having, or things that people never knew were possible. Like in the first episode, he finds a bus alongside the road from Jericho that was on a field trip. And when the nuke happened, they went off-road and they crashed. And one girl, her throat got damaged from one of the seats, and she was having troubles breathing. So when she passed out, what Jake did was like cut into her throat, put a straw in there, and started feeding her air that way. Like, who knew that was even possible? I never knew that. Those are skills that are unbelievable. And then, like, throughout the series, his dad sees all this. He sees what a leader he is. Sees all how great he really is. And he starts to realize that his son is not a failure. He's a hero. He's twice the person that he was when he left. And I just find that great. It's like kind of like this Pokemon game I'm playing right now. I love the idea of where you get to travel all over like the world or this country in like Pokemon case, or this region, I guess you could say. And you learn more about yourself. You get stronger on the way. You get all these skills, and you make all these new friends, all these new people. All this really awesome stuff in my opinion. And then you become a hero at the end. You really do. You become something unbelievable. And I just think that's just awesome, because the second series I want to talk about that really affected me is actually the Pokemon anime itself. Not so much the anime series, but I'm mainly talking about the movies. Like, some of the movies are just really good. Like, they have a really good impact on you. Like, the kind that where you wish that happened to you. You wish that was actually real. Because the movies, they really stress on the point of like what a hero is. And I just really like that. Like, one of the good things about the movies, this is a little off topic, but the places, the cities, and that they have in the movies are really good. Like, they're places that I wish I could go to, but sadly they don't exist. But yeah, that's just a little off topic thing right there. What was I saying? The Pokemon movies and how they stress on being a hero. One of like my favorite movies, or one of the movies that I saw like the heroism, if that is even a word. The movie I'm talking about, the one that I feel like was the most heroic was, I don't know exactly what one it is. Like, there's like 14 of them. I think it's Pokemon Ranger, like the Temple of the Sea or something like that. It has Manaphy in it. That's all I know. But basically, I think it's like the last 20 minutes of the movie, you really see what a hero is. Like, what Ash does, and like, I'm speechless just thinking about it. I just think it was terrific. Like, what he did was really heroic, and he saved the temple pretty much, and the lives of May, which is his traveling companion at the time. Uh, Hold on, I gotta drink some more ginger ale. Alright, I think my voice is getting a little bit better. But as I was saying, like the fact that he risked his life, he has all these people that aren't related to him worried about him, but somehow they all believed in him. They all knew he could do it, but they were still worried about him because like there's a high chance that he might actually die. And I just found that really amazing. Like if like you guys just go watch it right now. Like just the last 20 minutes, honestly, just the last 20 minutes. And you'll see what I'm talking about. It'll hit you like a truck. Like it's amazing. But about this commentary, I think I'm getting like a little all over the place. I don't think it was very well said in my opinion. I wish I could do better, but like millions of thoughts just go into my mind and I just can't choose what to say. Like I'll start saying the first thing that comes to my mind, and then I'll say the next thing, which is related but completely different, and it's completely weird, but it's just how I am. But anyways, that's like my little 2 cents on heroism, being heroic, being something better than you will ever be, trying to be that ultimate person, trying to be that ideal image you have. Like last night when I was thinking of all this, it sounded so much better in my head. But of course that was that late at night, that's when you get the most deep. That's when everything seems to be making sense. Man. I don't really know what exactly to talk about now, but I really hope what I just said made sense. I think what I'll do is I'll just get out of this Pellberg Woods and then I'll end this session and I'll re-listen to my commentary, see if it's good. If it's good, I'll keep it. If it's not, I'll redo it. Simple as that. But yeah, being a hero. I really love traveling and I love learning about myself. I love learning about other people. Like I just think you get so many skills from just watching other people. You learn a lot by just watching them. And then if you talk to them and they tell you what they know, you'll learn a lot more too. And plus you'll learn a lot more about yourself because their ideals and their thoughts will affect yours. They'll have a little influence on them and make you rethink a little bit. Rethink, and half the time you realize way more than what you could ever dream of knowing. I wish I could have examples on me, but it's something that you realize as soon as it happens and you just forget, you know? But yeah, I highly suggest you guys go watch Jericho. It's basically a zombie apocalypse, photo of zombies. It's really quite something. Yeah, like one guy looks like Peter Forsberg, the hockey player. Well, I think. Oh man, where am I going with this now? I thought I would be talking way longer about this. Actually, it's been like 14 minutes, so that's pretty long. I think I'm almost out of the woods though. As soon as I'm out of the woods, I'll end this session here. And as you guys probably noticed, I'm recording with Fraps now, which is pretty awesome. I really think it's way nicer than Bandicam, because you don't have this stupid watermark anymore. Yeah, now it's going to be a little bit awkward because I don't exactly know what to say anymore. Sorry guys. On the bright side, my rolls just killed a Nikata, alert confusion. Yippee. Definitely not staying in for another one. I think, yeah, they're like bug and ground. Nikatas, they're pretty cool. They're pretty good Pokemon. Well, here I go, talk about something pretty deep and intense, and then gorgeous. Now I'm talking about Pokemon. I hope what I talked about did make sense and was very on topic. Because if it's not, I'll be very disappointed in myself. Like, I was staying up all night just thinking about this commentary. But it sounded so much better in my head last night than what I think I said today. But it is early in the morning, so you guys gotta give me a break on that. And hopefully you guys do comment down below and give me some, like, nice topics I can talk about next episode and so forth. Because that's why I started doing this Let's Plays for talking about this. But here I am, guys, out of Pellenberg Woods. It's pretty much it. I think it was a fairly productive episode, and I'm pretty proud of it. So if you guys could leave a like rated if you watch the whole thing, and if you guys could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Well, anyways, guys, this is Kasha. I'm out. Enjoy your day.